It's the back of the bake, the chuck of the deuce is how we do it. Takes a bake. Again, the only place go get, only place go get it is right back of the basic. Chuck of the deuce is how we do it. Texas, baby, and you know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real men rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Part to our preach and preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is, I really want to talk about colorism. Colorism, I really want to talk about colorism. It's like, it's really colonialism or some of this word. It was talking about people broke down in colors. All colorism about, it's like discriminating of another person of color. They believe that typical group of race or that other typical group of race, they feel that they're superior and other people inferior to not be compatible to compete with them and not the same complexity and the same complexity of the level to them. That's all it is. You hear this all the time. If you're black, step back. If you're Asian, you're melon. If you're brown, stick around. If you're white, you're all right. I know y'all hear that many times. This is how white people been taught. This is how blacks been taught. This is how Asians been taught. This is how Latinos taught. Every other race taught that. Every other race taught that. You know, far from peace and no ease. I know people always been taught that. But the fact of the matter is, stop believing this so-called racism shit. And that goes to white and black, Latino, everybody. Anybody can be racist. Anybody. It has nothing to do with white. Yeah, part of that, but it has something to do with, can be black, Latinos, Asian, Middle East, anybody. Everybody has their own gods. Whites have their own gods. Blacks have their own gods. Asians have their own gods. Middle East have their own gods. Latinos have their own gods. Everybody has their own gods. But see, we will never look at people as human beings. America is the only place when we would judge on base somebody's class or somebody else's color. It could be like anywhere else, but overseas, they look at far as people as there's racism going on over there. There's racism everywhere. But the biggest thing that's racism out here in the United States, though. Because we will never accept people for where they are. But these foreign countries, they look at people as much as a folks. They see people as folks, as people. But America out here, America is the only place that we always concerned about color. Why is that? Why is it that there's so many whites concerned about color? Why is it that there's so many blacks concerned about color? Why is it Asians are concerned about color, or Latino, or Middle East, or anyone, or Native American? Why is it so much about color? Somebody please explain that to me. Somebody please. You see how stupid that is? It's a racial agenda. That's all it is. That's what that Trayvon Martin is. That's what that case, that black boy that got killed playing his loud music. They pushing that race agenda to keep everybody separate and against a grain and against one another. But it's everybody been mixing for years. This ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Even black community. I'm gonna say this, brothers and sisters. No matter what we think of white folks, some of them can be evil as a motherfucker. Some of them can be good as sweet as a heart of joy. But we think the same mindset as they do. Just like they think the same mindset, they think the same mindset as much they think the same mindset that we had for us and what we had for them. And I'm gonna say it like this, man. People gonna be racist. They're gonna be racist. That's nothing you can do about it. Stop white people be racist. Some have been conditioned to think like that. Some they being racist towards the other people. You got black people. We've been told that we're inferior and all this other stuff. It's kind of bullshit. I start laughing because people actually really believe that. You got Asians actually believe in the stuff that's about race. Latino, I can go on and on. Colorism is to try to break everybody in groups. But everybody's mixing somewhere. somewhere. You got white people got the same mindset as our people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Latino, everybody got that same mindset, but it's just a different of certain different certain different certain opinionated and different certain viewment of different things. We all want different things, but we all want the same actual things and same actual different things that we want. We want freedom. We want rights. We want opportunity. We want we want freedom, opportunity, and even in the place to work, place to be. I mean, freedom, opportunity, working, and equal. We want to be treated equal. Everybody wants the same thing, but people want different view and how to opinion at different actual things. The only color that ever thought that should be mattered, like it always been mattered, the only thing the color that ever been mattered, that we all bled red. We all bled red. White people bled red just as much as blacks. Blacks bled red just as much as whites. Everybody blood red. We all blood